Okay, welcome back to the channel, Tabletop Syndicates. I am Squintz46. Unfortunately, Joker Prime's not joining us today. I'm sure you all are just as sad. Maybe not as sad, definitely Joker Prime being maybe a little bit more sad because I am unboxing the newest set in Heroclix. The shirt, hopefully, is a little bit of a clue. Got Wolverine there. The newest set is, of course, X-Men Rise and Fall. I won't be unboxing a whole case today. I'm going to unbox a brick. I went ahead and unwrapped it. I cut the tops real quick to save a little bit of time, make sure this video is not too long. Additionally, because Joker Prime's not here, I'm going to go ahead and pick his two boosters that we normally pick for each other to play a sealed game with these new sets that they come out with. Joker Prime's going to take the two over here on the left, right here. I said I did open the tops. I have not opened and pulled out the characters yet. So there's his. I'm going to take the two on the far right there. So these are the two boosters Joker Prime and myself will be using to build a team to play against each other. Have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to put these right here. I'm going to set the other four off to the side really quick. I'm going to go ahead and set Joker Primes off to the side just a little bit, and I'll start with mine. Before I do that, I almost forgot, in this set, they are continuing to do the legendary cards. Pretty excited about this. You can bring out your old pieces that you still hopefully have and play them. So I've already opened it. I got a little antsy before I got rolling. I pulled a Wolverine. Pretty pumped about that. I haven't checked to make sure I have this one in my collection, but I think I do. If I'm not mistaken, it's from the Avengers X-Men set. If not, that's okay. But as you can tell, maybe not, it looks like one of the Wolverines that you used to be able to pull off of the base. There used to be characters you can pull off of their bases and put onto team bases. So pretty pumped about that. These legendary cards are fun. Hopefully I have him. If not, I will be getting him pretty soon so I can use this card. All right, I'm going to set that off to the side. And as I said, let's get started with opening up my boosters for the seal. All right. Or for the game, that is, that Joker Prime and myself are going to be playing. All right, first pull. They do have an Ultra Chase in this set. I wonder if I can be so lucky. However, I have pulled two Ultra Chases before, which is insane. Just stupid. And so I doubt I'll get that lucky again. All right. Let me put the cards down. I'm going to pop these out of their containers real quick. Be a little bit easier for you to see at home. I'll spoil a little bit for you if you haven't seen it already. Got a Wolverine. Super pumped about that. As you can see from the shirt I showed you earlier, I'm a big Wolverine fan. He probably is my favorite X-Men. So I'll show you him first. Recently, and Heroclix, they decided to start making these characters a little bit larger. The figures themselves are larger, so they can focus on the detail, and they did a good job, it looks like. So he is just a common. Should be fun to play. Love the sculpt. Pretty sweet. Looks like I got a unique character already. This is an uncommon, unique Dr. Maggard. I'm so terrible at pronouncing. I'm going to do that over and over again. But here we are. Unique right there. Pretty awesome. Got a Common Impulse. Common Impulse. There it is. Pretty cool. An uncommon Corsair. And last but not least, the rare in the set is Chod. Chod. Kind of a weird name. Honestly, he kind of looks like a ripoff from Abomination, or maybe Abomination is a ripoff from this guy. I don't know much about him, to be honest. But pretty cool. Pretty cool sculpt. Hopefully he's going to be fun to play. The first rare from this particular set that I pulled. So I look forward to hopefully using him well in the game if I end up playing him on my team. Let me get those off to the side. Let me get this box, see if I can stay organized a little bit. All right. Let's get rid of that box. And what do you know? So if you are new to Heroclix, you can buy these individual boosters. They come with 5 figures. And then you could buy an entire case. And if you buy an entire case, it's essentially 20 of these boosters. Or you can buy just a brick, which is essentially half a case, obviously. So that's only 10 boosters. You're not guaranteed a chase in every brick. But if you buy it in the case, you're supposed to be guaranteed a chase. So a little bit of a gamble buying just a brick. But I did just get super lucky, and I did pull a chase. And it just so happened to be one that I'll be possibly getting to play in the seal against Joker Prime. So I'm sure Joker Prime's super happy about that. But there it is. Pretty awesome sculpt. Diamond Patch. That is one of the chases from this set. So I am very happy that I got away with buying only a brick and getting the chase. Can't get much more lucky than that, other than maybe if I would have pulled the Ultra Chase, but that would have been just crazy. There's an Iceman, an uncommon, I believe. Yeah, uncommon Iceman. Sweet. I love that kind of see-through look they give to him. All right. Shi'ar, or however you want to pronounce it, Shi'ar Soldier. So that's a pretty common thing in this set. I'm pretty happy about that because that keyword, it doesn't seem like they've built a lot of figures that you can use in the past. And they had a Gladiator in the past, but in this set, there is another Gladiator. Hopefully I can pull him. And then what do we got here? Got a Multiple Man. That is just a common Multiple Man. To be honest, I'm not really sure who that is. There are quite a few pieces from the set I don't really know anything about, to be honest. And I'm super pumped about this pull right here. They made yet again another blob. And what I mean by that is it had been a long time since they made a blob from my from my memory that I can recall until just recently in the animated set. And so I'm pretty excited they made another one so I can maybe hopefully he has some different mechanics, and is only 50 points. So I don't know. I love this sculpt. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on. That's pretty funny. And so I can play blob, possibly a different type of blob, and not have to always use the same one. Those are my 2 boosters that I get to use building a team against Joker Prime. So let's open up Joker Prime's boosters, see if he got just as lucky as I did. Probably not in terms of chases, obviously, because there's probably only one chase per brick, per case, but you never know. I do see some bubble wrap, though. That is a good sign a lot of times. Let me get that out. Put the cards down for a second. Pop these guys out of there. Oh, we do have a broken piece already. Bummer. That happens quite a bit, but usually it's a really quick fix with super glue. All right, let me get this out of here. So the dude that was in the bubble wrap is something I have no idea what it is, to be honest with you. It's called War Star. It's a rare from the set. So there you go. War Star, one of the rares in the set. There it is. A Magneto that busted off of the base. Sweet, though. I love the traditional uniform, costume, whatever you want to call him. The pose is pretty cool. I'll just have to super glue him back onto his base. Warpath, just as a Warpath common one. I think that they have him in the Fast Force as well. So hopefully this one has some other fun stuff I can use other than what obviously the one in the Fast Force has. Pretty jealous of this in terms of the fact that Joker Prime can use Colossus in his game against me. Colossus is definitely up there in terms of one of my favorite characters from X-Men, and he is in this set just a common. Sweet. And he has a Professor X, the uncommon Professor X from the set. There he is before he has to be in his wheelchair. There he is standing up. Pretty cool. All right, that is his first set of 5 characters that he can build with. Let's open up his second one. All right, set that box down. Get these cards out of the way. Uh-oh, looks like he's got some pretty good stuff for me to have to contend with in the game. Oh, sometimes these capes aren't easy to get out of there. Get on, come on now. And boom, oh, you got a super rare. All right, so he pulled a super rare, or I pulled for him a super rare that he can use on his team. This is Corvus Rookshire, I don't know. Pretty sweet sculpt, to be honest. Again, I don't know who this is, but I am looking forward to reading a comic book with him in it. That's usually what I do. If I pull a piece that I've never read about, I usually try to read a comic book. Ooh, he's got Sebastian Shaw. That is awesome. Sebastian Shaw, not as big of a fan of the sculpt in terms, or the sculpt's good. His uniform is not bad, but I do like the one that the anime set had. His uniform in that I thought was really cool. But there it is. Pretty jealous. He gets to use this uncommon Sebastian Shaw. And what's cool is the last Sebastian Shaw from the animated set was I think it was a chase. So this is going to be a little bit easier for most players to be able to pull and get to play Sebastian Shaw. So that'll be fun. And he's 100 points. So a little bit cheaper than the last one, not a lot. And then I pulled a Rare Destiny. There you go. And he gets to use Wolverine as well if he would like. I pulled that one in my boosters as well. Love the sculpt. Love the paint job, the traditional uniform. And I'm super jealous of this. He is going to get to use potentially a Sabretooth. And so I'm really happy that they're making more Sabretooths because it seemed like for a really long time there were not a whole lot of good Sabretooths to use. And I'm hoping this one is really good. He's only 60 points. He's a common from the set. Love the way they made the figure look and the paint job and everything. Pretty awesome. So there it is, Joker Prime. Those are your pieces you get to use. And hopefully that game would be really fun. All right, so let's open up the other boosters from this set. Now that we've opened up the ones that Joker Prime and I will use in the game. All right. Fingers crossed for another chase. Maybe a mistake. I get another one, but probably not. However, I do have another unique in here. That is awesome. Okay. I'm going to mispronounce this. Hepzibah, a unique Hepzibah. Right here, it's let's see, is it a rare? It looks like it's a rare unique Hepzibah. Nice. Uncommon X23. Nice. There are the claws right there. Boom. I got a Marvel Girl. Not bad. That's okay. I've seen better sculpt, I guess. That's not so bad. And then we got Raza. Pretty cool looking guy. Not super familiar with this character. It's just a common from the set, number 10. And I am pumped about this. We got Sentinels on small bases, so I don't have to always play my 2x2 Sentinel. And it is just a common, and it is only 25 points. So maybe some really fun swarm potential there with these Sentinels. It is a giant-sized character in the game, but in terms of the actual base, I'm excited to put it on a regular base, so I don't have to always play my 2x2. So hopefully I pull more of these, and I can play a fun swarm team. All right. That set off to the side. And let's put that down here. And next booster. Ooh, yes, let's go. All right, so I'm going to show you in just a second why I got so excited. This is probably my top 5 other favorite characters. Wolverine probably is my favorite. And then the one I just pulled is easily top 10, maybe top 5. X-Men characters, that it is. Here it is, and it's a super rare from the set. Got myself an Angel. Kind of that Archangel look to him. Not sure why they didn't call it Archangel. But anyways, that is awesome. Unless that was a misprint and I'm unaware. That is sweet, though. Super rare. Love the sculpt. Love the paint on there. Pulled another Colossus. That's awesome. Again, I do like Colossus. He is one of my favorite characters. Silver Samurai, and he's just an uncommon in this set. So that's really cool. I love it. Really cool costume. Havoc, yes. Okay, so they haven't made a whole lot of Havocs, and they released one in the Fast Four set, which I didn't get yet. Maybe I will later. But so I'm super pumped to be able to pull this Havoc. Of course, it is just a common. However, sometimes for some strange reasons, you always miss maybe one or two commons if you're getting just a brick. Usually, if you get a case, you have almost all the commons, if not all of them, and multiple of them. So that's awesome. There's a Havoc. They don't make very many of him, so that's awesome. And I got a Darwin. Just a good old common Darwin right there. Common. There he is. That'll be fun to play. All right, moving right along. We got 4 more bricks. 4 more bricks to open up. Wow, that would be awesome. 4 more boosters from the 1 brick that I got. Put that down. Wow, got another unique. I didn't look up to see how many uniques are in this set, but I have now pulled 3 different uniques. Not a whole lot of duplicates, which is, in my opinion, awesome. I pulled 2 Wolverine so far, 2 Colossus. I hope I pull some more Sentinels. I would rather pull those as duplicates. All right, here we go. I got a common skinless man. That's kind of weird, creepy looking. Honestly, don't know anything about it, but it does look kind of creepy. Weird. Okay. And then I pulled a common, another multiple man. I'm sure he has some nasty swarm potential. You can play him either at 40 or at 10. Wow. Yeah, he'll be a filler for sure. And I'm sure there's some nasty swarm potential with this guy. All right, here's the unique Shadow King. Nice. That is a rare Shadow King. Boom, look at that. That is pretty sweet. I love it. That'll be fun. And a common Hellfire Club Guard. Yes, so Hellfire Club is a fun keyword to play, in my opinion. They released a new Sebastian Shaw, as you've already seen in this video. And so hopefully I can surround Sebastian Shaw with some good cannon fodder, basically, to protect him and give him some chances to not get just outnumbered. All right, then I got a uncommon Callisto. Nice, not bad. Uncommon Callisto. There we go. Okay, moving right along. Got 3 more boosters. 3 more boosters. See if I can keep on getting some super rares. Ooh, whatever that is. It's a brood. Okay, massive sculpt. That's what it is. All right, here comes the duplicates. I did pull another Darwin. I pulled, luckily, one of these duplicates is another Sentinel, so I'll take as many Sentinels as I can get. I think that's going to be a really fun swarm team. Also thematic, right? Obviously, a ton of Sentinels versus the X-Men. It only makes thematic sense. So I want as many of those guys as I can get. But I did pull some new stuff. Hopefully I can get Brood out of here without breaking. Oh, look at that. Brood. So creepy looking. Look at that. Got the wings. That's awesome. So Brood in this particular set is just a common. So that's really cool. Got the Brood right there. Kind of wish they'd make a Brood with a Warbound keyword. Malice. There's a Malice. I haven't made a Malice in quite a while, if I'm not mistaken. I think Uncanny X-Men was the last time they made a Malice. So this is awesome. It's a rare. It's a rare. So I'm super pumped about that. Put that on my Marauders team. And like I said, I did pull another Darwin, and I pulled another Sentinel, but I would gladly take as many of these Sentinels as possible. And a new guy, an uncommon, Eric the Red. Hey, Eric the Red, there you go. Pretty cool character. All right, let's keep moving. Just 2 more to go. All right, let's see if I continue the luck. Yes, So what I'm about to show you, I'm not sure if it'll ever beat the one they made long time ago because it's super overpowered, but I'm still excited they made another one. And the sculpt, as I can see, I'm pretty happy with the sculpt, I'm not going to lie. Oh, yes, let's go. Pulled another one of my favorite characters, kind of a must-have in terms of X-Men. All right, this is a good booster. Nice. So let's start with, yes, all right. So I got a Cyclops. You can't really open up X-Men and not pull a Cyclops and not be a little upset if you don't pull it. So here's an uncommon Cyclops. The sculpt's interesting. Not my favorite, but I do like it. I do like it. There he is, just an uncommon. Here we go with the Beast. They made Beast look massive. They made him look just yoked, swole. And he's a rare. So I got it right. There's two different versions of him. I guess the dark Beast, I guess, is 47B. This is 47A from the set. Rare. Nice. I do like Beast. He's one of my favorites. And the reason why I got so excited when I opened up the box is there's a Banshee. They don't make a ton of Banshees. I will play this. It'll be fun. It's going to be hard to replace the Banshee that they made from the old Deadpool set. Super overpowered, but still fun to play. And so this one's only 75 points, which is nice. Or you can play them for 45 points, and that sculpt is pretty awesome. Super pumped about that pull. Pulled another Havoc. Not bad. I mean, it is only a common, and so that's kind of to be expected. But again, they haven't made a lot of Havocs in the past, and he's kind of an iconic character in my opinion in terms of X-Men. Smasher, that's a new one. I haven't pulled a Smasher yet. Wow, he's only a common, but I can play him at 100 or at 30 points. So, to be honest, I'm not familiar with this character, but I'm guessing if he can be played at 100, he is potentially a pretty strong character. That'll be fun. Last one. Let's see if I can get super lucky and pull another super rare or something. Oh, I see one. Hey. So I did pull a super rare. I pulled the Gladiator. So the only thing that's kind of frustrating about this is it's almost the exact same sculpt from the previous Gladiator that they had released a long time ago, but still awesome looking sculpt, great paint. And he can be played at only 90 points. So less than 100, that's pretty awesome. Less than 100, I get a super powerful character. And again, a key word that you don't get to play very often. Whew, yeah, he's pretty nasty top dial with a 13. I'm sure that's probably hypersonic or something. 12 Pensai, 20 impervious, and a 5 with a prob. 5 damage prob. Wow, this guy's nasty. Hoping to play a fun Shi'ar, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not good with that. Shi'ar keyword, and he'll probably be the center focal point with him and Professor X. I'll probably try to get both those guys on the team. All right, let's pull these other guys out. Doesn't look like a whole lot of duplicates again. Good. Oh, wait, there's 2. That's okay. That is okay. I'll take it. With a brick, only pulling like 4 or 5 duplicates, it's a pretty good day. All right, there's Gladiator, so I pulled another Sabretooth. Again, I am really happy with the sculpt that they did with this, the paint job. Good job, Wizkids, with that. Pulled another Smasher. Again, not really familiar with this character. We'll see. But, new guys, I got Brew. All right, so I got the Brood, and here we are with just Brew. Tiny little guy. He can play. He's an uncommon. Can play him at 40 points. Pretty sweet. And last but not least, for this brick, I got myself a Dakin, and that's a rare from the set. And yet again, sorry to disappoint hardcore comic book fans. I am unfamiliar with this character. When it comes to my knowledge of comic books, it's fairly limited, to be honest. My knowledge is pretty limited to mostly the main characters, but I'm excited to read new stuff all the time. And that's kind of one of the things about Heroclix is fun. When I pull a new piece, I try to go find a new comic book I can read with that character in it. So overall, really happy with my pulls. I got a chase, so that's awesome. Not always guaranteed a chase in a brick. I got several super rares, a few rares, and I got 3 different uniques. That's really awesome. Super pumped to start playing, and Joker Prime and myself will build a team with those boosters that I pulled early on in the video, and should have a lot of fun with it. Please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the section below if you have any questions. And we would love to hear from you. Come back for more content, for more Heroclix, Yu-Gi-Oh, all the fun stuff. Okay. Until next time.